Okay, we're gonna be reacting to 10 things you missed in Nod-Krai trailer 6.0 trailer, well, Lunar trailer. It's 15 minutes long, so I'll probably be pausing here and there. Now, I'm assuming that like the other one, it's no talking, it's just reading, so I have to focus for this a lot. So I ate dumpling stew for the morning, and my tongue's like, that's very felt now. It feels a bit burnt.
This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first.
I said in my previous thing, I don't know if that's ever been mentioned. It might be mentioned as story quest or not, and I will do world quest. I will do Nod-Krai's world quest if I can find it. And randomly starting me into the world quest. And if I do, I hopefully will have face cam on. Which reminds me, I'm going to be getting a GoPro, hopefully, maybe for Christmas. And if I do, because the GoPro app, I can, instead of getting obviously a big action camera, put GoPro there, the quality will be way better. Put connect to GoPro app and do the same thing. I can do that pretty easy, hopefully, because that would be nice. And for holiday stuff on my other channel, I will post that. So yeah, just for, I'll say that.
Arrived into that.
Yeah, okay, we did. Wait, 5th? What were we asleep about 4 or 5 years ago? Where were we sleeping? That's why we've had the first round of the fight and the camera I'm assuming we didn't land together next to each other, like also one sec. Yeah, I'm assuming we didn't land together next to each other, like we probably landed a decent bit away because she didn't know where we were. Like she said, like in that one quest, thank you for finding that like person told the Princess of Camaria, you mean that they found their brother or something like that? And we'll see what paradox.
All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
Oh wait, so she did. I honestly okay, so she did. She was with us. And did we get separated at some point then? Because she didn't know where we were eventually. Unless she decided to put us in a coma or something. I don't know. No. Or erased our memory. More likely. If that's the case, how will the two plan to travel between planets and stars without their ship? Or will they plan to come back from their ship after some long time? Okay, so the catalyst is before, okay, this is after the catalyst, I think, but this, I'm assuming, Arthur, our main characters anyway, Lumine and Arthur, which one of the issues, memory got kind of erased. Well, Lumine, maybe they both memories got erased, but then Lumine finds her extra place at Camaria. Or they're originally for a different thing, but they're in Camaria, staying there, obviously building advanced technology and stuff. And then we have a thingy, but from what I know of, like, Dane Smith didn't really know us at first. So it makes sense. So we wouldn't have been in Camaria, like Alpha wouldn't have been in Camaria, or Lumine, depending on who you're choosing. Lumine, they would have been in Camaria with our sisters if Dane Smith didn't know us, so yeah. I'm not caught up on the whole of it, so I'm obviously waffling. And maybe the cameras have some ghost spirits in this area. Which reminds me of the spirits on Tree Island in Zoom. If it's the island I'm talking about, I haven't actually cleared this island. I think it's the island I'm talking about with all the smoke or whatever. I should probably eventually go and clear it all, or like at least make it so I can teleport to the island fully, because it's not like, because the smoke's super annoying. So I did just give up after a while after getting some waypoints. Yeah. There's a wall quest there level I have to do. So I'm just loading up my Genshin so I can claim my welcome. So perhaps this place has similar problems and why we couldn't pass on.
What is hope, everlasting daylight.
And the one is so fun. Like, it seems the spirits are drawn towards the Lightkeeper's lighthouse. That's a lighthouse. I'll see even think of that. We know that the light used by Lightkeepers was from a priest of Frostmoons. So perhaps these spirits are drawn towards the power of the moon. Yeah, it could be. 25 things you missed. I'm hearing theories. These hands seem to represent the will of the Wild Hunt. Yeah. I'm assuming the Wild Hunt will have some major story. Tonight, land of issues the memories of the pirate journey to create a vessel built for itself. So who exactly is the abyss copy in this time in Nod-Krai to take this for? Yeah. Now I think about it, that create an arm out of the ground. And the boss is also a distance just like the Wild Hunt. I'm actually
Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful.
Does this mean Flynn doesn't have human eyes? Does this mean Flynn or is that he's not human at all? Yeah, he's not, maybe he's not human at all, but he's doing the world, or maybe he's obviously something strange about him, but or Lycans in general have a different organization. And then he's obviously settled down to view the world as normal humans would do. Maybe he is human, but he's not a normal human. Like, because obviously he's the Lightkeeper. Maybe he literally is just doing. How do I explain it? Like, he's just settled down and viewing how normal people would see the world, I guess. I'm gonna try to like JD challenges. Yeah, that seems the case. The Switch program also mentioned that he's the only one who can understand the Wild Hunt's words. Makes sense because that's his whole like thing, right? So there's an awful more thing than just being a Lightkeeper. Perhaps this might be the reason why he's sole survivor of his faction. Is he the sole survivor? You know, what about Paris already without the special ability of Flynn has?
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Alright, that's probably the main bit that took me by surprise, the new Ad Astra. I am going with assumption all the other Ad Astras are just copies of this person, but obviously, you know, made to look thingy, but because this is the Ad Astra in basically Snezanaya, because isn't this a past Snezanaya? It's like a northern thing. Maybe Snezanaya will have a different Astra, I don't know. But this is probably made to, it seems to make to look like that for 3,000. So yes, they've already obviously maybe, or they've just replaced Catherine here. I don't know, I obviously add Astra when I talk about her. No, it's Catherine, but like, you know.
Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatigue.
The way it sounds good for me says it's one of the regions. It seems like she's the type who doesn't want to believe the Nod-Krai is okay, so is that the Stu person? Or like, is it a robot? There was a theory that she looked like someone else. Yeah, okay, I think it's just the two person, obviously not Catherine level, I'm assuming. But I'm pretty sure the three person is the main one who built Catherine, or is said to build Catherine. Because she is, it's been confirmed, I'm pretty sure, since Sumeru, that like, she works for the Fatui. Which is crazy to me. If it's, maybe it's not even well known, but wide known, but like, wouldn't you share that information that Catherine works under the Fatui's control, or the Fatui could easily control Catherine? Because like, Catherine's in basically every city. I mean, I don't think she's like strong or a threat, or definitely people will have realised by now. So it is also very unsurprising to see her in the Adventure Guild place. Yeah, she's the one who created Catherine in the Adventure Guild, so I expect her to be society like this. Yeah, but sort of what community I did say that the one thing about working on is this actually her, or is this her a robot of her? You know what I mean? It really did turn out to be Sandy when it was in the Adventure Guild. You can also mean that she's based on Catherine on her own self-outlook. Yeah, a bit more downward, but yeah. Because you can see her, she's actually sitting on a chair here. Yeah, you won't be able to see that from different that's her Catherine probably hopefully about enjoying this conversation as well.
Please, here we go. And if you
I
ever
don't
need...
know if she'll be staying there throughout the whole time in Nod-Krai. Like, in Nod-Krai, every time Adventure Girl, she'll be there. Or if Catherine will either replace her and Catherine's gone out for a bit. Because this could just be a story thing. And it could be... I wouldn't mind Catherine being replaced here. Because we have Catherine in basically everything. I will say Catherine is literally the, Pokemon person. Pokemon Nurse Joy, I think her name is. Nurse Joy in every region. That's Catherine here. Or Officer... I don't know why. The whole thing is that we have multiple siblings.
Anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Bay your first port of call.
I was expecting Dory to show up later during some world quest or story quest. Yeah, she's in the arc quest, I think. But she's one step ahead, even has an entire shop of her own. Nod-Krai makes sense, it is a merchant place, right? However, given what we know about Nod-Krai, her only shop here makes a lot of sense, yeah. It looks like Nerfa has a pet cat adored with jewelry. Perhaps she calls upon the cat in her abilities. That could be fun. Looking closer, she seems to have a lot of technology from King the Machine. This seems like part of some world quest in the region. Most likely, that does seem like a world quest.
Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
Special program action that we all use as a source for their elemental reactions. And it's the reason why they trigger unique lunar reactions compared to liquid shear. With it, how it is described as a pure primordial, as it older than that's true, that's why that's what's not the giant music. Okay, after all, it was the giant that created the free music as well. Yeah.
They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
This history reminds the knowledge of Tlat similar to the book before Sun and Moon. Stories from the past that are forbidden to be recorded as hence forgotten from the past.
I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
Okay, I thought I can do this somewhere. That's how that's going on. I was like trying to... I was just gonna spam if I had to read. Oh, I haven't still went on. Yes, that was correct, however. Okay. So it seems like the story of the Moon Sisters is not easy to see in all past. It seems... Hold on, I might die. Fran's punch when the two Moon Sisters died. Is it like revealed how they died? Or is it death that erased them off?
We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea.
Didn't know the sea of Hyperborea was swallowed by the sea after... If you didn't know, after the impact from the celestial realm, it was like a punishment from the Heavenly Principle. Didn't the Heavenly Principle, like basically invade this world?
It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust.
Was it really this is like twins landing in Nod-Krai. Or were they influenced by something to make them land in the same region where moon fragments landed? But the twins arrival in Teyvat had always been dedicated by the three moon sisters. Could be. Also, I really hope we get a flashback on, like, because it was mentioned that this is where, like, the traveler in the trailer did mention as well as the sister pulled about. Might get a flashback and a flashback of also Conria, which would be pretty cool, to be honest. If we get a flashback, maybe we'll see Conria in the distance or something. It'll be pretty fun. And that definitely will get a little bit hype to Genji plans.
Yet, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return.
So we're gonna see her return, or does that mean because Cabria, I think, is one of the three moon sisters, right? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Does that mean, is that what they mean? But she also left the Fatui, so it's hard to say if she's like on our side or not, to be honest. I feel like she'll probably be an antagonist, but she'll be on our side eventually. So yeah. Right, give me a second. Do my days, I always forget to do it, and if I don't forget, I'm just really lazy. Okay, did this bargain. In the scenes about theory of how having no reflection is disproven. Okay, well, the theory about that. It seems to suggest that Korea is the prophesized moon goddess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Korea is one of the three moon sisters. Perhaps the first one that stopped spinning. Now she described it as the moon maiden from the house, and perhaps she becomes one in the future. None of those seem satisfied with humans grow and the prophecy as well.
The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle.
The Fatui have already upgraded fragments of the ancient moon and have built this structure on top of it. The fact that they built on top of it means that the piece of the moon frame must be massive as they couldn't move it. Most likely. As the floating rocks around it are not caused by the machine but from the moon fragments under it.
But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
This could be Lana speaking. And she might be referring to the future and still the one in the island today.
The sacred relic of the Frost Moon Scions. It's been stolen.
This could be not the new frame or perhaps something else. So enjoy the room. She robot seems a lot more detailed in the scene. Yeah, the robot, to be fair, this robot seems like a lot of enemies, just a bit more upgraded. And this is her personal robot, like those Fatui robots, so the cold robots, it look like one of those, the ones that like basically tell you it's time to chill now, or something like that. That one that picks out ice, the big fat one. It does seem like one of those, but like obviously not, maybe it's also nice, but like it seems one of those, so maybe she built those or whatever. It has glowing shoes and some shooting at the back.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call, a friendly warning, if you will. I strongly advise you not.
I do like her voice, to be honest. I don't think she's gonna die because I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that she's gonna be playable at some point. Then again, they could easily just, I feel like I wouldn't mind if they kill off playable characters, but I know they wouldn't because of the fact people would want to buy those characters, and having a story impacts how much certain people want to buy characters. So yeah, don't want to pull for characters.
To stand in the Fatui's way.
Legend seems to be loyal to the Fatui and their goals. For now, we'll see. But also, just what was I gonna say? series. Like, yeah. Later in the story, like maybe when we reach an end, wouldn't be surprised if he kills like a playable character because it's basically near the end of Genshin. But I don't think it's reaching the end anytime soon. Like 2-3 years. Because we got Sensei to go to, which is next year, I believe, and then we got she might be the most loyal out of all the hobbits, maybe even more than Jester. Well, to be fair, a lot of them are joining the Fatui for their own ideals or their own like reason, right? We got Charles, who just wants to obviously fight fun feel. Signora joined because of her dead husband, I believe. I can't remember that exactly what. I don't know if it's been revealed or I can't remember why the others joined, but yeah.
The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow.
I don't remember not having any snowy areas yet. So perhaps they're referring to the divine between Sensei and Nod-Krai, because yeah, they're right next to each other, right? So I don't know if we're against Sensei this year or next year. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Sensei counts as Nod-Krai counts as part of Sensei, but it's not like fully. And yeah, we will see about that, won't we? A line between Sensei and Nod-Krai, I'm not going to be surprised if they want to cut off the Fatui in general because of how the Fatui are trying to take over Nod-Krai. They said they'll establish a new rule, etc. By the way, I love this whole laser thing. I feel like if this isn't a quest, it'll be so fun, like sneak past this and all that. That's it. Oh, so she can stand on her own 2 legs as well. Yeah. Don't know why she was getting totally carry out though. She was like lazy. Very powerful.
You're wrong. Just because
I feel like that robot's definitely gonna be some kind of boss.
Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
The one she was celebrating earlier when she declared Nod-Krai to be Fatui Indian before. The open quest seems to be about the clash between Nod-Krai, the Frostmoon Scions, and Fatui. Regardless of what Central schemes, her robot seems amazing. That seems to be using the animal elements, so perhaps Sanyo is an animal element as well. They seem like an attack on his island, but they have a barrier against it.
The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nod-Krai.
Like, clock on this, that took so... Like, that was one robot doing that, all that destruction. Like, 100%. It seems like no first... Oh no, just give me an advert. I don't mind. Advert.
Buy stocks and ETFs with zero commission. Get the Trading 212 app now.
Cash for Frostmoon Scions for 2. There's a high chance that the huge cannon of her towers under Neth's control. Seeing Lumine in the middle of Wild Hunt. Because I don't know if this is actually Lumine. She asked that she got the best order involved them. It could be Lumine, but it could also maybe the Wild Hunt's making us see things, and if it's making us see things, seeing our system makes the most sense. But if the Wild Hunt is pretty sure on the Abyss control, so the fact that Lumine's there wouldn't be surprising. So it's a 50-50 if this is actually just us seeing things, because from this background it would suggest we're seeing things. Unless it's an illusion created by the Wild Hunt. See, that's my fault. It could be an illusion. From this background outline, I know we actually see a face, but like the outline looks like it will be like it's just an illusion. I don't know why she would go there personally. You can also see the traveler moving away from the abyss to where we don't know. It could just be a fear of what the traveler has, like Lumine just completely going away from her past self. Like he fears that he will lose Lumine forever, and Lumine's pushing him away like she did in a previous quest with a quest where that Hitro guy basically fades away.
Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots with the Fatui?
The long question is the best way is what with the Fatui. The last time we saw the Beast twin was trying to restore Camria. Yeah. That goals are lying. I'm pretty sure Fatui trying to go up against the Heavenly Principle, I think. Which is quite different from the Fatui's got opposing the gods. Yeah, the Fatui's are opposing the gods, but the Heavenly Principle, and I'm pretty sure Lumine does want to like get rid of the Heavenly Principle or go up against the Heavenly Principle, just because of the fact that the Heavenly Principle could pose a threat. That's the only thing that aligns, but they obviously want to wipe out every god. And of course, other than their own, which makes no sense. You're opposing gods, but you're working for a god. Yeah.
I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away.
So the traveler will try to find their spaceship as soon as they arrive in Nod-Krai. Wait, if we find it, will we leave? I doubt it. Maybe we might try and go against the Heavenly Principle. Like, the spaceship's probably the main thing that can take us to the sky, to the Heavenly Principle place. So, yes. But, like, I don't think Lumine would have hidden our spaceship away, right? I doubt Lumine's the one who hid it away. Maybe it can't be destroyed, so the Heavenly Principle hid it. Lumine could have easily hid it as for if for not to just leave and abandon her, maybe? I don't know. Or someone to steal it. Of who could have hidden it, the most likely person is the Mist Twins, since they were with the spaceship when they last saw the spaceship. Yeah, that's most likely, I would say. And after that 5 anniversary, the first return to as well was Traveler who woke up 500 years later. The thing is, we didn't wake up entirely there, because from what they said, we did wake up in the spaceship. Okay, kinda annoying, my recording is I had to delete my YouTube on this phone and I'm gonna download it after and all that. But yeah, it ended literally with a minute left, but it ended, yeah, kinda annoying for me. So that's the Mist Twin kept our spaceship safe at some place while waiting for us. Yes, we could also mean about it, but I don't think she's the one who hit it. It's too obvious for her to be the one to hit it if they're bringing it up. Someone else like the Fatui or our spaceship. It also would be likely just because one, there's some people in Camria who work for the Fatui, right? Which, like for example, the captain, which was really weird on why they're opposing their own princess, or whatever, or someone a lot of the Fatui members care for. But yeah, like for example, the captain could have easily knew of the spaceship location 100%. Like, Lumine could have told them or asked Camria people to hide the spaceship. They might have even hid it in Camria when or to Camria ain't gonna exploded. But then again, the spaceship, I don't think you will be able to move it. Pretty sure you might need 2 keys to start, Lumine's and Aether's. Yeah, they'll use it as a bargain chip to get us to do something in exchange for it. Can we just take it? Like, I'm dead serious. Can't we just physically take it? Like, we can't charge for anything. It's ours.
I'm not asking you to trust me. Just don't try and stop me.
Although this is something that Miss Twin says, I think we want to see is an illusion created by the Wild Hunt. Miss Twin, it could be an illusion created by the Wild Hunt, but it could also be Lumine asking the Abyss to create an illusion to Aether, I think his name is Arthur or Aether, to see the twin and to tell him these things. So 100 easy getting memories. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Definitely watch that video. Definitely check that video. I'll leave a link in the description down below. There's everything we knew about thingy or whatever. But all in all, that is a great video. Now what do I think of thing? Well, I really can't say anything until we actually find Iron Quest. 100% on the 10th, I think. of September when it comes out. This banner ends in 9 days, 3 hours and 8 minutes. I want to also call that thing. On the 10th of September, when the actual thing drops, I will definitely be live streaming. I don't think I'll pull the banner. I'm tempted to pull the Chronicle waistband, but I don't know. Probably won't, if I'm being honest. But I am tempted. If it's different from, let's say, I don't know if it's Chronicle waistband different from the normal banner. I think it is, like the, I mean by different, I mean the wishing, like, P. If it is, then I might, just because of my P on that, it's like 60, 70, and 60 or something. And I basically I'm on the guaranteed too, so yeah, that's nice. I cannot wait for Nod-Krai to come out because I'm really excited. It's probably the most I've been excited about a Genshin update since I've got back to Genshin, because I got back like at the end of last year. I started playing Genshin a lot, and I've been playing so much. I just put, if you look at my playlist, it's on 300 or something now. At the end of last year, I was on like 60 videos on my playlist. So if having on 300 means I've definitely played a lot since then. So yeah. All in all, I cannot wait for Nod-Krai. And that is 25 things you missed in Nod-Krai 6.0 trailer Luna. Also, it is weird to call it Luna, but at the same time, it's nice because it's not just like, it's basically not just 6.0, it's Luna now, version Luna. I'm assuming that's kind of going for Luna, at least to Nod-Krai stuff. I don't know if it's kind of changed after Nod-Krai. Like for example, Scenario, they might name it something else. I don't know. I will say Nod-Krai is definitely looking like it's going to be really good, because one, they did ban it. They did ban PS4, which will start at the end of that start next year. So this Nod-Krai update, probably saying in the future of Nod-Krai at the very least, will be something really great and amazing. I'm pretty sure there's like 1 month or 2 months between Arc Quests or something like that. So yeah, when we get this Arc Quest, we'll have to wait like 2 months or something to get the next Arc Quest. Normally they do, sometimes they do Act 1 and 2, so we might get Act 1 and 2 in this Arc Quest, which will be great because I will definitely be putting myself through an Arc Quest, and it's been a while since we've had such a heated Arc Quest, so I cannot wait. But further ado, if you guys have time, subscribe, don't get started. Tell me in the comments what you guys think of Nod-Krai. Are you excited or not? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.